Hey guys, now you've probably been thinking, what's he doing in an ambulance? And the second thought you had was, why is he having a new mic and good video quality? Yeah, so now that we rehearsed a little bit and I spent some time with the actors, I could gather some intelligence on this script. I could find out what works, what doesn't work, what needs more simplification, where can I cut some stuff, and this is what I'm going to do right now. For me, in the next 7 days, it's back to pen and paper rewriting this script. And, I don't want to bore you, which is why I thought let's do a little recap of what already happened. And that's going to start right now. Alright, you are now listening to the new microphone I bought. Isn't that awesome? Okay, here you can see the pinboard that I ordered to keep the production office organized. And this is my associate producer, Stephanie. We had a lot of meetings in the last days because, we're going into the hot phase of the production. This, by the way, is a throwback to one of the table reads that I did. Invited some fellow filmmakers and rented some space at this foyer public. Actually, you don't have to rent it, you just reserve it. It's like from the town, they offer this and you don't have to pay. This is awesome. Yeah, here are my fellow filmmakers, and then I read it to them and they gave feedback on it. They all liked it and he even gave it 2 thumbs up. And then I made some prop tests. This is the budget of the film. I'm just kidding. This is actually real prop money, 100% legal. It's 150% of the size of a real euro bill, and it's just printed on one side. The thing with this oversized money is that the illusion breaks immediately as soon as a real person stands next to it, as soon as there's a reference. Like if I hold it in my hand, the illusion falls apart. Even if I do a close-up and there's a crease in the bed sheet, the illusion falls apart. So this is a big issue. Well, then I did some prop work myself. I had to create some props. I need an oxygen tank, and I spray painted an old fire extinguisher that I don't need anymore. Never did that in my life, but it worked out fine. I first had to sandpaper it for if anybody cares. Yeah, I went on some more location scouting trips, trying to look for some locations that can double as some other locations. Here you can see some further makeup tests. I think now it's starting to look pretty nicely. And here you can see the rest of the makeup, in action outside in a room. I think now it looks convincing enough, and then with the dim lighting it will work. Yeah, here, as you already know, we did some rehearsals and some on location tests. Then I went shopping with Hamda, my lead actor. We were looking for a suit for him, and now we did some more location scouting. Here you can see me and my associate producer Stephanie check out some ambulances. This was very cool. One of the paramedic stations in Basel, they invited us to check out their ambulance, and they will help us film there. They were really nice, amazing people, and this will be a fantastic scene. I wrote the script so I can film it all in a van, like a moving van that you use to move your flat, your inventory. But now that we got this, I'm amazed. And yeah, we checked out everything. I checked out every angle. I did some light tests already, and because these ambulances, they have different light modes that you can use. Whenever they have people that are frantic or stuff, then they turn on blue light or warmer light and stuff. It was very interesting, and as I said, the people of this Rettungssanität Basel, they were absolutely amazing, and very looking forward to shooting there. Yeah, and so here I just took some shots that I can look at, just to figure out how everything looks, how everything works, where am I going to mount the camera, what's going on this side. This is just preparation stuff, so I will get the best out of these scenes when we shoot them. And here you see me getting into character for a small part that I'll be playing in the film. I do this mainly due to logistical reasons. It will help facilitate everything so much. I'm going to be there on set anyway, so it will make the administration, the coordination, and everything so much easier if I take on a part myself. And yeah, that's basically why I do it. Okay, guys, I hope you liked this little recap. And yeah, today the only thing that I have left to tell you is I bought this nice Western Digital Elements hard disk drive. It's a 14 terabyte drive. It was around 315 euros. Yeah, all the stuff got more expensive due to the AI craze, which is sad because now I have to buy all that stuff. And I buy 3 of these, but I try to spread the risk across different manufacturers, try to do some manufacturer diversification. I will buy some Seagate stuff. I think 14 terabyte is a lot. Probably the film will end up the raw material around between 6 to 8 terabyte. But you know, then the audio files, the Foley, some backup files, and some editing stuff from some editing backups. Yeah, I thought, I don't want to have that thought on my mind. So I went with 14 terabytes. All right, this is going to be checked now. I have to burn it in. I have to check everything. It's a lot of work, And yeah, and other than that, for me, as I already mentioned, it's going to be back to pen and paper. I'm going to rewrite this script now. It's going to take around 1 week, and I will keep you posted. I try to release some new shorts. In the meantime, I try to do this on a daily basis, and I also try to give you a little update on the rewrite. So guys, thank you so much, and see you next time.